Good morning. It is, are you ready for this? Minus 12 degrees outside in North Conway Village, but take a look at those bluebird skies. Doesn't Mount Washington look lovely today? Time to get ready for the White Mountains. This is White Mountains Today. Hi, I'm Marty Basher, host this morning. Please excuse me as I get through the last vestiges of this little cold that is just passing through. Don't worry, it's not Coronova cold. So anyway, let's take a look outside. There we go. Things are getting started. Of course, yesterday, Valentine's Day. Hope you enjoyed yourselves, and guys, hope you did the right things. And if yesterday was Valentine's Day, today is the start of vacation week, President Week, and of course, a lot of visitors coming up. Just the valley is going to be loaded with lots to do. Weekend warriors, vacation homeowners, don't worry, we get it back. It's just 1 week, but think of all the money you'll be making. And think of all the time, the memories you'll be making with your family. Well, coming up, we'll get a look at the local weather forecast. We'll have some resort news and also some people stopping by to talk about things that are going on in their neck of the woods, and we'll be sharing them with you. On today's show, we'll be learning about the White Mountain Outdoor Festival. That's a new event coming in June. Also, the winter concert events going on at Theater in the Wood in Intervale, and of course, Watch and Win as well. Very, very popular. We have a number of prizes today. We have a couple of tickets to Attitash and Wildcat to give away, plus gift certificate to the Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson and Field of Ambrosia as well. And also, I'd be remiss if I did not talk about the grand prizes that we've been giving away. And this is true. Okay, you see these grand prize we gave away, these Storm Tracker heated sensor gloves, outdoor research. You know who won these? I'm not making this up. Eric Extreme, North Conway, former professional wrestler. Check out his website. He's also a Star Trek kind of guy. And for vacation week, we will have another grand prize that we will be giving away. Also, outdoor research. We have the Lucent heated sensor mitts, good for skiing and snowboarding. And these are men's, women's size medium. So everyone who wins in Watch and Win, you're also going to get your name put into that, and also you can go online and enter as well into our contest as well for those gloves. All right, there you go. We'll be getting to Watch and Win a little bit later on as the frog in my throat tells me to go to the weather now. And a look on the bright side, we are going to be doubling our temperatures easily in the next 24, 48 hours. And also looks like we have an inversion going on as well, where it is colder in the valley than it is on top of Mount Washington right now. But this is all because high pressure will be more or less in control through Monday, with temperatures gradually moderating. The next storm system moves in Tuesday, exiting early on Wednesday. Much like the rest of the cold season so far, this storm looks like it will be another snow to mix or rain scenario. High pressure and quiet weather follows for the remainder of the next work week. So there you go, work week for some, vacation week for others. But again, today, we're right around minus 12, minus 13, looking at a high today of 22 degrees, and thankfully that is 22 degrees above zero, looking at light and variable winds under mostly sunny skies. Tonight, single digit, gonna be cold, but not as cold as it is this morning. Winds out of the southwest, 10 miles per hour, partly cloudy in the evening, then becoming mostly cloudy. Tomorrow, Sunday, look at that, 35 degrees. It's going to seem like a balmy day. Winds out of the southwest, 10 miles per hour, partly sunny skies. Then on Monday, temperature 30 degrees. Winds picking up a little bit out of the northwest under mostly sunny skies as well. So don't worry, that's why we have some nice gear. Use the gear today, cover your skin, get on out and enjoy yourself. Okay, let's take a look now at the summit, and this information comes to us courtesy of the Mount Washington Observatory, and we will be checking in with them a little bit later on in the show. But on the Mount Washington Summit today, they're looking at a high of around 10 degrees, gusts of up to 85 miles per hour later on in the day. In the clear, under sunny skies, becoming partly cloudy today, but that wind chill, wow, makes it even colder. And if you take a look at the Mount Washington Observatory, their blog, they have one of their interns did a piece yesterday where saying it's the coldest he's ever been up there, and they were experiencing wind chills of minus 50 degrees. So that is, as we like to say around here, wicked cold. All right, with that, let's head on into the snow report. Again, just cover up, you get on out and enjoy yourself. Certainly this has been a man-made winter. Mother Nature has contributed in the past week or so. But ski areas are, getting out the snow guns and just making sure that things are good for this week. Attitash, Bartlett, all 68 trails open, 9 lifts, packed powder conditions. They picked up about 7 inches in the past 7 days, according to the report, looking like it's back-to-back bluebird days for us up on the hill. We couldn't be more stoked. Temps will be a bit on the cooler side, but nothing like a couple of layers and packs of hand warmers can't fix. Basically, they're saying, starting off the day, taking some turns down Tim's Trauma before lapping the Yankee a few times. After that, they'll be heading on over to Kachina Park for the Abenaki Park skier border cross before getting after a few top-to-bottom runs on the Bear Peak side. They're also recommending Humphreys Ledge and Upper Ptarmigan as well. But lots going on at Attitash again today. They have their Abenaki Park series over on the Bear Peak side, skier border cross. That's also a lot of fun. I know we have a lot of visitors doing that, but we also have a lot of locals. We also get some people affiliated sometimes with World Cup racing who show up for that one, so that's always good. Yes, Crush tonight, the Dave Matthews Tribute Band. They're going to be doing après ski at Ptarmigan's. Then tonight, Attitash After Dark, always fun. And don't forget the Riley Parkhurst duo today, the Den Sessions over at Bear Peak. Then tomorrow, the You Go Girl Race number 3 and Riley Parkhurst Project will be performing once again, but this time over at Ptarmigan's Pub. As we take a look at those lifts, the lifts are just starting to roll over at Attitash. Well, the other side of Vail East here in the Valley, Wildcat, 47 of 48 trails open, 4 of 5 lifts running, and they're reporting packed powder conditions. They picked up about 8 inches of snow over the past 7 days. As they say on the report, happy weekend, Wildcat Nation. Awesome Wildcat weekend ahead of us. Torchlight Parade is tonight. Plus, they have some wonderful skiing on both groomed and ungroomed snow, so get on out there and make some turns. Fresh corduroy awaits the first chair go-getters this morning. The ungroomed terrain is filled in nicely. Ski down like Upper Wildcat, they're saying, for some fun bumps. Light and fluffy powder in the glades for the powder chasers. And the Wildcat Express, Snowcat Triple, Bobcat Triple, and the Snowbelt Spin today from 8:30 to 4. That's all up at Wildcat in Pinkham Notch, where today they are having their Torchlight Parade. That's a lot of fun. And of course, the Gravel Project will be in the Wildcat Pub for après ski. Tomorrow, the Jonathan Sardi Band is the Wildcat Pub for après. And Monday, Scott Bear will round things off for the day at Wildcat. Now it's time to take a look at some of the updated ski conditions from other resort partners. Enjoy.
Snow Report is presented by Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area, and recognized by readers of Ski Magazine for the best snow, grooming, and scenery in the East. With a new 8-passenger gondola debuting this season, just 35 minutes from North Conway. The Winter Entertainment Series at the Theater in the Wood, Intervale, is the place to be Saturday nights. Rock, dance, and laugh to New England's hottest bands and comedians in an intimate 300-seat setting. On February 15th, it's comedian Justin McKinney, as seen on The Tonight Show, his own Comedy Central special, and new Amazon Prime special. Get your tickets and see the full lineup at theaterinthewood.org.
The reviews are in for the newest breakfast and lunch restaurant in North Conway, 27 North. Enjoy creative dishes served in their own skillets so your breakfast stays warm and delicious. They have all your favorites made with 27 North flair. For lunch, sandwiches, burgers, salads, and soups. From the skillet to the garden, there's something for everyone. There's even a bar with draft beer, coffee drinks, and breakfast cocktails. 27 North in North Conway Village, behind Badger Realty.
Welcome to the Mount Washington Valley, where dining at great independently owned restaurants is part of the attraction. Look for the Valley Originals flag whenever you dine out. It means that restaurant is one of a kind, owner-operated, and has a history of providing great hospitality. Valley Originals are the place to go for flavor and variety. Hungry? Here are some of our favorites.
Feast your eyes on the Sicilian Sauté at Delaney's. Locally sourced Italian sausage and shrimp, sautéed with local mushrooms, fire-roasted artichokes, and tomatoes. Tossed with their 5-cheese tortellini and a tomato vodka cream sauce, served on a bed of fresh baby spinach. Menu at Delaney's.com. Head to J-Town Deli for these hearty lunch options. Chicken spinach curry veggie soup, Tuscan herb chicken sandwich with fresh tomatoes and melted provolone cheese. Quiche with bacon, roasted red peppers, grilled asparagus, and cheddar provolone cheeses. And lemon meringue, traditional whoopie pie, and an Oreo ball, all made with love. Full menu at jtowndeli.com. Find this delicious offering at the Christmas Farm Inn. Seared scallops with ginger pea and cilantro gremolata, served with roasted candied sweet potatoes. Goes well with wine, a martini, or a specialty cocktail, or a bourbon or whiskey from their pub's extensive selection. Menu at ChristmasFarmInn.com. Spend an evening at Max's at Snow Village Inn for fresh Maine Coast oysters, rack of lamb, or catch of the day. Pair it with a specialty cocktail or a selection from their upscale affordable wine list. Or go for the mouth-watering burger and a local beer. Full menu at SnowVillageInn.com.
To find directions to these and over 20 other Valley Original restaurants, visit thevalleyoriginals.com. Remember, when you see this flag, it means you found one of the Valley's signature dining experiences.
The Winter Entertainment Series at the Theater in the Wood, Intervale, is the place to be Saturday nights. Rock, dance, and laugh to New England's hottest bands and comedians in an intimate 300-seat setting. On February 15th, it's comedian Justin McKinney, as seen on The Tonight Show, his own Comedy Central special, and new Amazon Prime special. Get your tickets and see the full lineup at theaterinthewood.org.
The way it was is the way it is at Zeb's General Store, the ultimate New England experience. Feel what it was like to be a kid back when candy counters stretched 70 feet long and were filled with chocolate and fudge, penny candy by the pound, and old-time favorites you haven't seen in years. Explore 2 floors of delicious and unique specialty foods, toys, clothing, bath and body, and more. Unique, quality products from cottage-based companies right here in New England. Zeb's General Store is in the center of the community in more ways than one, reinvesting in village beautification and supporting community nonprofits. When you shop at Zeb's, you are a direct link in the vitality of the northern New Hampshire economy and the sustainability of locally grown businesses. Visit the best of today and yesteryear at Zeb's General Store, Main Street, North Conway Village, online at zebs.com.
And a good Saturday morning to you, start of the President's weekend vacation week. So welcome wherever you are from, southern New England, northern New England, the Northeast, Canada, wherever you got in and you drove. Thank you for being here. Enjoy yourself. It's now coming up on 7:46 on our Saturday morning. Let's take a live look outside with the WhiteMountains.tv webcam. Temperature in North Conway Village now a balmy -10 degrees. And you can check out the North Conway live cam anytime on our website, whitemountains.tv. Thanks to Zeb's General Store, an old-fashioned general store experience unlike anything else in New England. You can shop online at zebs.com. Well, the ski areas, both downhill and Nordic, they are ready for you. They've been making snow, getting their groomers out. The terrain park crews have been out, sculpting their different features, getting some different contests coming up later on this week. So lots to go out and enjoy. You got après ski stuff, so make those family memories here in the Mountain Washington Valley. All right, here we go. You know this mountain. You're in North Conway. You look up. There it is, Cranmore, 56 trails, all 7 lifts, packed powder. And they're saying they picked up about 8 inches of new snow in the past 7 days. 100% of their snowmaking trails open according to their report, plus a majority of the glades are open as well. They're looking for a beautiful sunny day with a high of around 20 degrees, but it is going to be a cold one at the start of the day with wind chill making it feel like it's in the negative 20s. So be sure to layer and cover up any exposed skin. They're going to start the day with machine groomed and packed powder conditions. And don't forget, their extended hours start today with lifts spinning from 8:30 to 8 p.m. every day through Saturday, February 22nd. All right, Cranmore, also lots going on today. Cranapalooza in Schneider Park. And Zips, winter après with Reckless. There's a Bud Light promo, plus family pasta night, and the KISS 108 FM winter games and more. Tomorrow, there's more Cranapalooza in Schneider Square and Zips winter après with the Raptors, so that's pretty cool. All right, cross-country conditions now as we head up through Pinkham Notch to Great Glen Trails. And Great Glen Trails, they're on their report welcoming school vacationers and open today for cross-country skiing, snowshoeing, fat biking, and tubing. They have 28 trails open, actually 45 kilometers open, 18 are tracked, 26 are skate groomed. 45 clicks open for snowshoeing as well. And yes, the snow coach is going as well. All sorts of cool stuff going on at Great Glen Trails as well. Today, snowshoe with a naturalist. There's an evening snowshoe tour. Tomorrow, the Great Glen Trails Bill Koch Club will be at the Nordic Center, and also they will have an evening snowshoe tour. So there you go, whether you're cross-country skiing or downhill skiing and riding, lots going on. And when we come back a little bit later on, we'll be checking out some more snow conditions. We'll be checking with Shawnee Peak and Jackson Cross Country. But now I just want to tell you about a few events that are going on around the valley, because once the lifts stop, there's lots to go on. And of course, a lot of people are familiar with the Attitash After Dark series, and that's going on today, a very popular series. It's the 3rd installment of the concert series, sponsored by Bud Light. You can groove along to Crush. They're a Dave Matthews tribute band. Crush is one of the few accurate and authentic representations of the current touring Dave Matthews Band. They're based in Boston since June of 2011, and they draw heavily from the albums which popularized the band in the 1990s. Crush brings the sound and energy which the Dave Matthews Band has been providing to fans for over 20 years, and Crush will be performing an acoustic après ski set from 3 to 6, which will be followed by a brief fireworks show before moving on to the main concert at 6:30. Well, then we also have Theater in the Wood, the winter entertainment series there is the go-to spot every weekend for live entertainment here in the Valley. Tonight, have a laugh with New Hampshire comedy legend Justin McKinney with multiple performances on The Tonight Show, his own Comedy Central special, and his unconscious ability to sell out theaters. McKinney's at the top of his game. Tickets can be purchased online ahead of time at believinbooks.org or at the venue the day of. Availability varies per event, so it's important to call Believe in Books Foundation at 356-9980 before going at the last minute. And later on in the show, we're going to have someone here from Theater in the Wood to find out about this show with Justin tonight. Running all vacation week long, it's the Conway Scenic Railroad. They can bring you to and from Attitash Mountain Resort thanks to their snow train. You can take the snow train to Attitash Mountain to ski all day for a few hours, or just enjoy a 90-minute round-trip ride through Mount Washington Valley's winter wonderland. For more information, including rates and schedules, give them a call at 356-5251. Well, vacation week is here, and what better way is there to spend it than at King Pine for their family week? Throughout the week, join in on scheduled events, including snowshoe tours, kids races, campfires, s'mores, special events, and more. Today, the week kicks off with a kids fun race. For more information, including more upcoming events associated with Family Week, head on over to the events calendar at whitemountains.tv or give King Pine a call at 367-8896. Well, are you a fan of getting spooked? Looking for an excuse to dress up? Well, Adventure Suites in North Conway has you covered. On Friday the 13th in March, Adventure Suites will open their Haunted Castle Suite for a Friday the 13th Zombie Ball. With a $25 admission fee, you and your friends get access to appetizers, a cash bar, the dance floor, and the 5-level haunted suite. Dress up like a zombie, and you and up to 9 ticket holders can potentially win a free stay in the suite that night. For more information, give Adventure Suites a call at 356-9744. And here we go, some live music and entertainment. Today, at Attach, Ptarmigan's Pub, the Rapparay Ski features Crush, the acoustic side, and then at Attach After Dark tonight is Crush, a Dave Matthews tribute band. Cranmore Zips Winter Pub, Rapparay Ski at Zips with Reckless. It's also a Bud Light promo. Then King Pine today, Rapparay Ski, Even Better Medicine. Don't forget M&D at the historic Eastern Slope Inn Playhouse. That's the Odd Couple tonight. The Red Park Pub, it'll be Bruce Marshall and the Shuffle. Shawnee Peak has an Rapparay Ski offering with Allagash Beer. Movie night, it's the Lion King. And also live entertainment in Blizzard's Pub with Dan Merrill. Don't forget also today, Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson, Scott Baer, and Theater in the Wood in Intervale, Justin McKinney. Wildcat, it's the gravel project for Rapparay Ski in the Pub, and Woodstock Station over in North Woodstock, that's on the other side of the Kank, the Bone Shakers Woodstock Station. Always a cool place to go. And for more details on these events, just visit our website, whitemountains.tv. And when we come back, I think we're going to take a trip to the summit of Mount Washington. Don't go away.
Here's a recipe for winter fun. Take New Hampshire's most magnificent landscape found only at Great Glen Trails Outdoor Center. Add in perfectly groomed cross-country skiing trails, squeals of delight on the Tubing Hill, and breathtaking views on our one-of-a-kind snow coach up Mount Washington. Blend in the Glenview Cafe and Outfitter Shop, and the final ingredient is your happy family. How sweet it is. Great Glen Trails. Come for the beauty, stay for the fun.
Adventure Suites, North Conway's amazing theme hotel, keeps getting better. Now with a new restaurant and spa. Introducing the White Horse Saloon with full liquor license and pub menu. Cozy up to the bar, meet new friends, and soak in the atmosphere. Head to the new state-of-the-art spa for relaxing massages and foot soaks. Great for bachelorette gatherings and mom and daughter time. Just more reasons to love Adventure Suites, one of the top 10 theme hotels in the world. Stay in one of 19 themed suites, like the Treehouse, Nightclub, Jungle, Wine Cellar, Movie Theater, or the amazing 5-level Haunted Castle. There's nothing else like it anywhere. Each suite includes a state-of-the-art jacuzzi or hot tub, and high-end video and sound technology. Come in for a free tour and see for yourself. Adventure Suites is great for anniversaries, birthdays, or any celebration. Plan your getaway now at adventuresuites.com and find them on Facebook for discounts and promotions.
Northeast Snowmobile Rentals in Freiburg, Maine and Gorham, New Hampshire provide the best snowmobiling adventures in the Northeast. With our fleet of new Arctic Cat snowmobiles, you will have access to the largest trail systems in Maine and New Hampshire. You'll enjoy cruising through the backcountry and taking in the beautiful scenic vistas along the trails. We provide you with trail maps, and all our sleds are equipped with GPS locators. We also offer guided tours, and if you need cold weather gear, we have that as well. Enjoy a Northeast Snowmobile adventure on a new Arctic Cat at Northeast Snowmobile Rentals in Freiburg, Maine and Gorham, New Hampshire.
Pine Ski Area at Purity Spring Resort in New Hampshire is where generations of families across New England have come to ski and enjoy winter fun. King Pine has impeccable ski conditions, terrain and trails for all abilities, professional ski instructors, and a friendly staff. King Pine offers day and night skiing, snowboarding, cross-country skiing, snow tubing, snowshoeing, ice skating, fun après, special events, and more. With so much to choose from, you'll want to stay slopeside. Discover winter fun at kingpine.com.
No matter what the season, you rely on your home for comfort. That's why people in the White Mountains rely on White Mountain Oil and Propane. They've been here for 3 generations, family-owned and locally operated. They're dependable and they're the White Mountains energy experts with technologies like the Heat and Glow for warmth and ambiance, and System 2000 for efficient heat and nearly endless hot water. Rely on White Mountain Oil and Propane. They're always there for you.
Good morning, welcome back. 2 minutes in front of 8 o'clock, Saturday, February 15th. Time now for a look around the White Mountains, presented by White Mountain Oil and Propane, serving this community for 3 generations. White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you. Well, as we take a spin around the White Mountains, there you go, looking at a beautiful, beautiful shot of Mount Washington. We have an inversion going on where it is warmer on top of Mount Washington than it is down here in the valley. Right now, Conway warming up a little bit. Now we're at about -10, so do dress up accordingly. And don't forget, even though yesterday was Valentine's Day, guys, today's a good day for you to be the automatic car starter. So don't forget that as well. Okay, North Conway again, -10 as well as we take a spin around. There we are. Where's that? From Bretton Woods? Yeah. All right, Bretton Woods, -12 there. And then as we take a look through Pinkham Notch, Wildcat now, it's around -12 degrees. But then on top of Mount Washington, it is, are you ready for this? 2 degrees. So that is sort of the warmest spot right now. And in the next break, after the next break, we'll be making a phone call up to the summit of Mount Washington and find out what it's like for the weather observers in the Mount Washington Observatory. Well, don't worry, it is going to get warmer, and it looks as though we are going to be doubling our temperatures fairly soon as things will warm up today. Here in North Conway, we're looking at a high of around 22 degrees, light variable winds, mostly sunny skies. It is going to get colder again tonight, looking at single digits, a low of around 8 degrees, winds out of the southwest, 10 miles per hour, partly cloudy in the evening, then becoming mostly cloudy. Tomorrow, Sunday, high of around 35 degrees, partly sunny day. Well, 35 degrees is going to seem like 70 tomorrow. So looking forward to that. And then as we look ahead to Monday, also moderating temperatures, a high of around 30 degrees, winds out of the northwest at 10 miles per hour, gusting to 20 under mostly sunny skies. So that's looking pretty cool, isn't it? Well, Watch and Win, I know a lot of people like to do this. Right now we are going to do a preview for Watch and Win because a little bit later on we will be playing for a $25 gift certificate to Fields of Ambrosia, and also everyone who wins a Watch and Win this week and gets put into a prize package for an outdoor research Lucent heated sensor mitten, and it's good for skiing and snowboarding, and it is a medium, good for men and for women. Okay, this is just the preview, so let's see what the question is going to be. Something you can talk about while you have a warming cup of tea or coffee this morning before you head on out to do some skiing, shopping, maybe some ice skating, or what have you. Okay, which of these late night television hosts famously proposed to his soon-to-be spouse in Wolfboro? Was it Jay Leno, Conan O'Brien, Jimmy Fallon, or James Corden? And we'll be taking that a little bit later on. So there you go for all your, we always love, this is Matthew, who's behind the scenes, and he always has these cool insights into New Hampshire related questions. So good job. We'll find out the answer a little bit later on. Let's see, coming up today, we'll be finding out about the White Mountain Outdoor Festival. We'll be doing some more Watch and Win, and also the Observatory Report as well. But first now, let's take a look at some of the conditions at some of the local ski areas, and we will be starting with Shawnee Peak in Bridgeton, Maine, where they have 42 trails. All 6 lifts are running packed powder conditions. They picked up about a half a foot of snow in the past 7 days. On their mountain report, they're saying crystal clear and sun will be shining all day. The base is deep, coverage is awesome, and again, they have 42 trails open today. They're now observing holiday hours and rates. through Saturday, February 22nd. That means the lift starts spinning at 8:30 and they keep on going until 9 o'clock in the evening. The East Base Lodge will be in operation daily, serving lunches, snacks, and beverages. If you're going to Shawnee, they are going to be hosting the Class A State Championship today. This evening during Après Ski and Blizzard's Pub. Their friends from Allagash will be doing a promo. Movie night is The Lion King. Tomorrow, Après Ski with the Maine Beer Company, and live in Blizzard's Pub will be the Kennebec River Band. So that's all that's going on at Shawnee Peak. Okay, for cross-country skiing in Jackson, they're saying, don't worry, it is going to be a cold start today, but you don't have to get out there at the crack of dawn or even before noon. In 3 hours on beautiful trails, there were no lines. Just go at your own pace, and they're saying, don't worry, by noon, it's going to be a balmy 18 degrees. Well, Jackson, they have 36 trails open, about 50 kilometers of skiing. They're reporting powder conditions, and they picked up about an inch of snow in the past 48 hours. Today at 10 a.m. they have a free ski waxing clinic going on, so that's pretty cool. Find out about stuff like that. And also they've done some grooing in the Wentworth Resort Loop was groomed for recreational and instruction purposes recently, and also the Ellis River Network, all classic and skate except where noted. So there you go. Coming up at Jackson Cross Country Skiing on Tuesday the 18th, Toddlers and Tots. Also on the on the 25th as well, and then Friday Gliders on Friday, February 28th, again at Jackson Cross Country Skiing. Now let's take a look at some updated conditions from all our resort partners.
The Snow Report is presented by Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area, and recognized by readers of Ski Magazine for the best snow, grooming, and scenery in the East. With a new 8-passenger gondola debuting this season, just 35 minutes from North Conway.
Welcome to Barley and Salt Tap House and Kitchen, a contemporary eatery with 30 ever-changing craft beers, full bar, and a street food menu with international variety. Looking for the latest craft brew? This is the place. Seasonal shared plates, craft cocktails, killer playlists, right here. Our high-energy industrial atmosphere accommodates large parties indoors and out. Barley and Salt delivers the perfect pour in an atmosphere unique to Mount Washington Valley. Barley and Salt. Savor the hops, relish the flavor.
Winter, make Shawnee Peak your skiing destination. Ski or ride over 40 perfectly groomed trails and 3 terrain parks. With 19 trails lit at night, we offer the most night skiing in New England. Shawnee Peak, online at ShawneePeak.com.
Outdoor winter fun and adventures await you at the Jackson Ski Touring Center in Jackson, New Hampshire. Explore the largest groomed cross-country ski trail network in the East. Take a naturalist-guided snowshoe trek through the woods or experience famous backcountry like the Wildcat Valley Trail. Kids love cross-country skiing at Jackson because it offers a kind of freedom on the snow like no other. Plus, there's a terrain garden, kids playground with Storyland characters, and on weekends, a destination route to the Cocoa Cabin where you can toast marshmallows and enjoy locally baked cookies. Cross-country skiing is always a great value. Adult trail passes are only $21. Kids are free up through age 9, and junior season passes are $45 up to age 17. Alpine skiers get 33% off on Sundays. Learn to ski packages start at $45, which includes an all-day trail pass, rentals, and 1-hour lessons. Ski and snowshoe rentals and full-service retail shop on site. Visit Jackson Ski Touring, Jackson, New Hampshire.
For over 3 decades, Joseph's Spaghetti Shed has been serving delicious Italian meals with their famous homemade sauces, meatballs, and fresh breads. Enjoy all your Italian favorites, plus delicious salads and Joseph's incredible 10-inch pizzas. Some say the best in the valley. Joseph's is casual, affordable, and perfect for tired families after a day of White Mountain fun. Call ahead for takeout or grab a frozen meal for later. Joseph's Spaghetti Shed, Route 302 in Glen.
Welcome to the Mount Washington Valley, where dining at great independently owned restaurants is part of the attraction. Look for the Valley Originals flag whenever you dine out. It means that restaurant is one of a kind, owner-operated, and has a history of providing great hospitality. Valley Originals are the place to go for flavor and variety. Hungry? Here are some of our favorites.
Head to Black Cap Grill for Maine Coast sea scallops, creamy lobster, and mascarpone risotto arancini, served with a roasted red pepper and tomato coulis, and topped with a lemon chive aioli. Or enjoy a pear and goat cheese salad with your choice of protein. More at blackcapgrill.com. The Red Parka Pub in Glen is where you'll find these succulent barbecue spare ribs, a full rack of slow-cooked St. Louis-style pork ribs with their famous homemade barbecue sauce, and this 12-ounce choice sirloin, hand-cut on premises and char-broiled to order. More at redparkapub.com. At Joseph's Spaghetti Shed in Glen is where you'll find best chicken piccata, sautéed chicken breast with fresh spinach, roasted red peppers, artichoke hearts, and garlic in a lemon caper cream sauce. Enjoy it with a loaf of fresh homemade Italian bread, a glass of Chianti, with chocolate cake or apple crumble for dessert. josephspaghettished.blogspot.com for the full menu. These mouth-watering Bourbon Street marinated sirloin tips await you at the Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson. They're grilled the way you like them, served with mashed potatoes and seasonal vegetable. It pairs exceptionally well with the Shovel Handle's exclusive Story Point Cabernet from Sonoma Valley. Menu at shovelhandlepub.com.
To find directions to these and over 20 other Valley Original restaurants, visit theValleyOriginals.com. Remember, when you see this flag, it means you found one of the Valley's signature dining experiences.
The following is a list of snow day closings due to inclement weather. All two-wheel drive crossovers should close for the day. Wannabe SUVs should close for the day. Regular four-door sedans should close for the foreseeable future. All Jeep 4x4 vehicles will remain open, despite the harsh weather conditions.
Now purchase and get $2,000 bonus cash, or well-qualified lessees can lease the all-new Jeep Gladiator for $248 a month.
Welcome back. 10 minutes after 8 o'clock. Well, you think it's cold where you are? Well, guess what? It's warmer on Mount Washington right now. We have an inversion going on. With us on the phone, weather observer Ian Bailey with the Mount Washington Observatory. Good morning, Ian, and it's kind of cold up there, huh?
Oh, yeah, it's pretty chilly. We ended up getting down to about 17 degrees below yesterday, but I mean, just looking at the mezzanette and the auto road profile down there at Big Mountain, down there where you guys are at, it's much colder. There's plenty of cold pooling going on. Like you said, there's a pretty steep inversion. So, yeah, it's pretty chilly down there.
So what's the forecast for the summit today and tomorrow?
So we're actually sitting underneath the high pressure right now that is starting to make its way out over the Atlantic, and so we'll be kind of entering the backside of that system. But that means we'll be in the clear with sunny skies for most of the day today. Temperatures for us And then overnight tonight, we actually have a Hudson Bay low pressure that is starting to swing its cold front down in from the northwest, and that's going to act to put some more moisture in the region, so we can see some upslope snow showers. We'll probably go back into the fog, and we'll also see another increase in our winds too. So we'll be in the 60 to 80 mile per hour range with gusts up to 100 miles per hour overnight tonight into Sunday. And then we have that cold front will be swinging through, so we'll have slight chance for snow showers throughout the day on Sunday and Sunday night. But our temperatures will be staying above zero, as we do have warmer air coming in from the southwest, and the wind speeds will inevitably be slowing back down. So we'll be back down into seasonally average conditions by the end of the weekend, but probably foggy and a little bit of upslope snow.
And what about here in the valley?
Yeah, so you guys are seeing pretty much the same thing, although probably with a bit less in the way of snow. So you'll be riding through the mostly sunny and stable conditions today. Temperatures will be warming up eventually. We do have, again, warmer air coming in from the southwest, and you have the effects of daytime heating that will help eliminate some of that cold cooling going on. So you should be getting up into the lower 20s at some point with light and variable conditions pretty much persisting throughout the weekend. And then when that cold front starts to come through, you'll get some partly cloudy conditions. The possibility for some slight snow showers, really no accumulation overnight tonight. Headed into tomorrow, where you'll be into mostly cloudy conditions throughout the day on Sunday. As you head into Sunday evening as well, you actually might even get above freezing during the afternoon on Sunday if enough warm air comes up from the southwest, and you'll be back down into the 20s for the overnight hours headed into Monday. So a little bit of snow, probably some clouds for the latter half of the weekend, but you'll be warming up for sure.
Nice. It'll be nice to see temperatures get back on up to the mid-30s. Well, it now being vacation week, we have a lot of visitors. Of course, people do know about the Mount Washington Observatory and the work you do on the summit. But you also have the Weather Discovery Center, which is an interactive museum down here in the valley. And I guess on Monday you have an open house for a new exhibit.
Yeah, so we're unveiling the new Snowcat 2 exhibit that was actually voiced by Roy Prescott. We'll be there for the ribbon cutting, and we're looking at, you get a trip basically in the Snowcat up to the summit, and along the way, we talk about some of the different alpine plants and some of the different animals you might encounter here in our Arctic tundra up here. So the open house will be from 5 to 7 p.m., and it'll actually be free admission during that time, so anybody can get in for free. And I'll actually be doing a talk at 5 o'clock where we go into a little bit more detail about how some of these different plants and animals have adapted to the extreme conditions up here on the summit. So it'll be a really awesome talk. And then Roy will be cutting the ribbon around 6 o'clock, and then people will be able to check out the rest of the museum as well as the new exhibit. So, yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. If people are around, they should definitely go.
Absolutely, and I've been fortunate enough to get a preview of the exhibit. It's really cool. They have these 3 nice TV screens, and you kind of sit in what looks like a sort of a bench for the Snowcat. So it's a lot of fun. Looking forward to Monday.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be a good time.
Nice. All right. Thank you very much, Ian Bailey with the Mount Washington Observatory. Always a pleasure. And stay warm up there. Well, also stay warm if you're heading on out and doing some cross-country skiing, some downhill skiing as well. Let's now take a look at some of the conditions at a couple of our area resorts. Let's start now with King Pine. They're saying on their report, February vacation weeks are here. They're ready for you day and night. All 17 trails open, 5 lifts during the day, 3 lifts during the night. They're open for skiing, snowboarding, ice skating, cross-country skiing, snowshoeing, and snow tubing today and tonight. The Twisted Pine Terrain Park scheduled to be open. It's on the Crooked Pine Trail. The Nordic Trails of Purity Spring Resort were freshly groomed this morning. So all sorts of fun stuff as well. You can also take advantage of their ski school services, including children's programs, learn to ski or snowboard, and also private lessons. Also lots going on today, après-ski with Even Better Medicine. There's a kids fun race today, guided snowshoe tour, and you can do some night skiing at King Pine as well. Tomorrow is the overnight ski camp, first week of it, and then night skiing as well at King Pine. Cross-country skiing, of course, Bear Notch Ski Touring right there in Bartlett, saying they have superb conditions, excellent wind protection. Don't let wind ruin their day. Your day, the Western Trail Network offers excellent wind protection and trail conditions, no ice. They've received, look at that, about a foot of snow over the past 7 days. Freshly grooming tracks and skate lanes throughout their entire trail system of 45 kilometers. Lovely powder, packed powder. Western Trail Network, the 10-kilometer village loop, trails to Attitash Mountain Village and through to Fields of Attitash and Lower Saco River Trail. Yates Farm Network, all freshly groomed today. The much sought after Waterfall Crossing Trail is open as well. So there you go, Bear Notch cross country skiing. Go out and they'll make a Bear Notch believer out of you. All right, watch and win now. We have a $25 gift certificate to Fields of Ambrosia. And just want to, we're doing some grand prizes last week. The Outdoor Research Storm Tracker heated sensor gloves won by Eric Extreme of North Conway. Now, this week we have the Outdoor Research Lucent Heated Sensor Mittens, and they are size medium for both men and women. Your go-to cold weather handwear featuring an updated contemporary design and durable fabrics and leather, touchscreen compatible leather thumb fingertips, a new power button with brighter, easier to see settings, made out of Gore-Tex, lightweight. Other features include a fleece palm lining. Everybody who wins a Watch and Win prize this week gets entered into the drawing, and you can also enter the drawing by entering online. Go to whitemounts.tv, click on Win Prizes, enter the code word MITS for a bonus entry, and the winner will be announced live on White Mounts today on Saturday, February 22nd. Okay, let's start off with that $25 gift certificate to Fields of Ambrosia. You know the deal, 356-6619, and here we go. Okay, here is the question. For all of you late night fans, you just might know the answer. Which of these late night television hosts famously proposed to his soon-to-be spouse in Wolfboro? Was it Jay Leno? Was it Conan O'Brien, Jimmy Fallon, or James Corden? 356-6619, $25 gift certificate to Fields of Ambrosia. Hi, good morning. What's your answer?
Is it Jimmy Fallon?
Is it Jimmy Fallon? Yes, it is Jimmy Fallon, and Jimmy Fallon likes to go to the Weirs a lot too. And who are you, please?
I'm Deb.
Well, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Bartlett.
All right, good for you. Don't go away. I have to get some more information from you. And when we come back, we will be finding out about the White Mountain Outdoor Festival with Laura Lemieux when we come back. Don't go away.
Cranmore Mountain Resort is the most fun on snow in the White Mountains. Enjoy great skiing and riding on a mix of classic New England trails, wide-open cruisers, glades, and terrain parks. Beginners, you'll love the dedicated learning area with its own chairlift and gentle beginner-only terrain. Cranmore is the best place to learn for all ages. Kids love the Kids Rule Mountain Camps and Arlberg Children's Center. Discover skiing and riding, where first-timers not taking a lesson can explore the Discover Zone and get coaching and tips from Cranmore's trained ski and snowboard staff. Best of all, it's included in the price of a lift ticket or season pass. At Cranmore, there's even fun off the slopes. Get an adrenaline rush on the mountain coaster, giant swing, soaring eagle zip line, and New Hampshire's #1 10-lane lift service tubing park. Enjoy events for the whole family, including weekly Cranapalooza block parties, mascots, live music, fireworks, and more. Get online discounts, information on season passes, and the Cranmore value card at cranmore.com.
The food, the party, the legend. The Red Parka Pub in Glen is where the Valley rallies. Famous steaks aged, then grilled to perfection. Fantastic appetizers like Parka Poppers, fresh ground burgers, and unique sandwiches. Entrees from succulent barbecue spare ribs to chicken, seafood, and the Parka's Ramen Bowl. A fresh salad bar with homemade items, even gluten-free options. It's all made with fresh ingredients from local farms whenever possible. Kids' entrees come with dessert and refills on beverages. There's seating for everyone. Young families, large parties, date night, and even an outdoor patio in season. And the Parka knows fun, awesome events for great causes, and the hottest nightlife in the valley. License plates, mason jars, live music, and dancing into the night. The Red Parka Pub, a Valley Original, Route 302, Glen, New Hampshire.
Bear Notch Ski Touring Center in Bartlett hosts skiing and snowshoeing the way it was meant to be, on 65 kilometers of trails with spectacular riverside views, pristine waterfalls, picturesque flat meadows, and challenging hills. A beginner or expert will appreciate the 6.5-mile trail along the Saco River that ends at Attitash, or ski from the 200-year-old farmhouse, now Base Lodge, up into the forest past waterfalls for some steep winding hills. The beauty and diversity of the Garland Family's Touring Center is enhanced by world-class grooming done by Doug's brother John.
We want you to come back. We want you to feel included. Our favorite phrase is, give us a chance. We'll make a Bear Notch believer out of you.
Bear Notch Ski Touring Center is located in Bartlett on Route 302, just under 4 miles west of Attitash. Find out more on how to become a believer by calling or visiting them online at bearnotchskitouring.com.
End your day in the White Mountains at the Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson. The Shovel Handle serves upscale American pub food in the incredible atmosphere of a restored 1842 post and beam barn. The food is great. Appetizers like loaded nachos, entrees like cedar plank roasted salmon, Maine blueberry and maple barbecue ribs, and Bourbon Street marinated sirloin tips, plus salads, sandwiches, pasta, and more. It's all served by a friendly and accommodating staff. Dine with views of Black Mountain or relax at the bar with friends as live music plays in the background. The Shovel Handle Pub is one of New England's premier wedding venues. Located on site, Whitney's Inn offers overnight accommodations featuring 27 guest rooms, suites, and cottages, an outdoor heated pool and stocked trout pond. Alpine skiing and cross-country skiing are just outside the door, with hiking, golf, waterfalls, and summer attractions minutes away. Whitney's Inn and the Shovel Handle Pub, Jackson, New Hampshire.
Minutes from the highway, in the middle of the White Mountains, Loon Mountain Resort in Lincoln, New Hampshire. This is your destination.
Imagine helping their teeth become 4 times stronger, preventing cavities up to 40%. Act Kids Fluoride Rinse. Stop imagining. Start acting. And now, get anti-cavity protection in new, dye-free iced formulas.
Gatorade Zero. All the electrolytes, zero sugar.
Level 3, huh? That's a start.
All day, baby.
NBA champion?
Boom, and I really care what my bump into. Bulldozer, make room. Write that pun from the tomb. Wish they all had my leg room. Another deal, it ain't even noon. Tour Dior, or sit by the pool. I can do. Hey!
Nah, we not like that.
Gatorade Zero. Get more out of zero.
At Fidelity, you get personalized wealth planning and unmatched overall value. Together with a dedicated advisor, you'll make a plan that can adjust as your life changes, with access to tax-smart investing strategies that help you keep more of what you earn. And with a new brokerage account, your cash is automatically invested at a great rate that's at least 20 times more than other advisory firms. Personalized advice, unmatched value. At Fidelity, you can have both.
And a good morning to you. It is Saturday, February 15th, approaching 8:25, and of course everybody has their head wrapped around winter because it is vacation week. But I'm here to say, Laura Lemieux, let's get them thinking about spring.
Yeah, it's a little cold start. Let's think about spring. So I'm here because we are starting the White Mountain Outdoor Festival. The dates are June 4th to the 7th. And it's a new thing that a whole bunch of businesses and recreation type people in town are kind of pooling their resources and coming together to build this awesome weekend of events in North Conway.
Yeah, this is nice. It's sort of been a long time coming.
Yeah.
This sort of thing to, we have all these different sort of active communities. We have the runners, we have the bikers, we have the hikers, we have the climbers, and other outdoor enthusiasts. So what are some of the things that will be coming in early June?
So, like you said, it's like taking everything that's happening and just saying, hey, we're going to do this all at the same time. So we have multiple trail runs happening. There's a Chikora race that's sponsored by Rockhoppers Races. And then Run the Whites is going to be doing a Friday night lights or Friday night run. I forget, they changed the name for the trail running part of it. So that'll happen on Friday night. And then Cranmore race has always happened. I think it's going to be like close to the 20th anniversary for that, and that's happening on Sunday. So there's multiple trail runs, competitive races, but then there's leisure things happening. There's the Mount Washington Valley Bicycle Club is going to be doing just easy rides throughout the valley, a couple different courses that people can choose from. So there's competition, and then there's going to be like, I want to give this a try, or you just don't know the area and you want to get out with a guided group. So it's going to be kind of fun. And then mountain biking is a component of it. So we've kind of hit trail running, cycling, mountain biking, and then there's actually a 5K that's going to happen out of Schuler Park. So there's going to be a road running component to it too. So a little bit of everything. And then REI comes in and does like an experience day where you'll be able to get out on water or rock climbing. So we're covering all the bases.
Yeah, it's nice, and it also sounds like, of course, the first sort of event, you get in there and there are things, you're going to learn and stuff
Right.
like that. But it sounds like this would be a good base to sort of grow the event, as things move on.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. We've partnered with a lot of different, great people that are doing great things in the Valley, and there's a motivated bunch. I think it's such a nice time right now. I think the outdoor industry is just in this huge boom. So White Mountain Trail Collective is a big component of this. So we've been working with them since the beginning. They're going to be organizing a gear village at the base of Cranmore during the event. So there might be opportunities to demo or just talk to some of these brands directly and get to know what you should be bringing with you on these types of trips and different gear information. So that's going to be a component. And then at the base of Cranmore that night, that's on Saturday night. This gear village is all day Saturday and Sunday. Saturday night, Cranmore is going to be doing music. So we're hitting everything, social, experience, and then there's going to be a little bit of trail stewardship happening throughout the week. So we're doing everything.
Nice. So it's sort of each day have a different sort of base area, or there will be one base area for the duration of the event?
It sort of moves throughout the weekend. Thursday night is the kickoff, and we expect more of like a soft local approach to that, and that's going to be at Sea Dog Brewing Company. I think it starts around 5 on Thursday, June 4th is when all this goes down. And then from there we move into Friday. Friday's sort of still being built up a little bit.
Sure.
And then Saturday is that big day with kind of everything coming together at Cranmore.
Nice.
So,
nice. So that's good, and also it's also comes sort of at a good time of year too. Hopefully like the spring, the April and May showers have gone, and it's before July 4th when things typically get rocking. So it's a nice way to also get people up into the Valley on what might be considered like a soft few days.
Yeah, we're hoping that it's going to get a great turnout. So right now, the important thing is if people want to take, are interested in taking up some of these opportunities, our website is whitemountaiноutdoorfest.com. And then I would probably recommend maybe starting to look at, booking lodging and those types of things. It's still a little early, but, if you're here right now this weekend and you're hearing about this, then maybe just see if there's availability for that weekend at this point.
Nice, and events of certainly a lot of volunteers. Do you anticipate needing volunteers, and might they reach you through, or is it too soon to?
It's a little soon, but the Trail Collective they're coming in basically, and they're going to be doing rebuilding a lot of the trails in the Valley. So they have this huge team, which is really great to see. But I imagine that leading up, there's probably going to be opportunities to volunteer. Like everything, like I said, will be on that website. And I'm sure that we'll need some sort of support with getting this together because there's a lot of people involved. So
that's true.
We're going to be busy, and I'm sure there's opportunities on some of these race courses. The Chicora race I know is huge. I think that's a 20-mile race.
That's a lot of miles.
So I'm sure they have some sort of race support that they probably need volunteers for.
Excellent. Well, Laura, anything else you'd like to get across about the White Mountain Outdoor
No.
Fest coming in early June?
It's just going to be June, and we're looking forward to it, and we're really excited. I think it's going to be a great thing, and hopefully it'll just continue to grow. This is our first year, and hopefully we'll go out with a bang, start it off.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much for stopping by, and everybody, put it on your calendars, whether you're visiting or whether you live here. Early June, the Outdoor Festival. We'll be back.
Mark your calendar for White Mountain Outdoor Fest, New England's first adventure sports festival, June 4th through the 7th. It's 4 days of exhilarating events and recreation, including a kickoff party, mountain races, a 5K race, trail running, road and mountain bike rides, introductory outdoor experiences, a gear village with demos, live outdoor concert, and more, all centered in North Conway, New Hampshire. Check out all the events now at whitemountaiноutdoorfest.com.
This is Vito Marcello's Italian Bistro. Family recipes from New York's Little Italy, passed down through generations. The best tomatoes, cheeses, olive oils imported directly from Italy, combined with the best homemade pasta, fresh cut steaks, veal, chicken, seafood, and Marcello's famous Italian meatballs. An elegant bistro. Tuscan Patio and Twilight Wine Garden offer wines straight from the vineyards of Tuscany. An espresso martini, local brew or specialty cocktail at a lavish indoor bar. Authentic Italian gelato, homemade cannolis, tiramisu, and espresso.
I've lived in the Bronx since I'm 3 years old, close to Arthur Avenue. This is the real deal. This is Italian food.
Now take the amazing flavor of Chef Vito Marcello's pasta sauces and dressings home with you. On sale at the Bistro and in stores around New England. This is Vito Marcello's Italian Bistro, CV Street, North Conway Village.
What do you get when you combine Attitash, Wildcat, and Winter? You get double the fun in North Conway, New Hampshire with just one ticket. That means double the corduroy, double the powder, double the glades, double the turns, double the après, and double the events. Combine all that with the #1 ski town in the U.S. and you'll find endless adventure. 2 mountains, 2 days, 1 ticket. Visit Attitash or skiwildcat.com for more.
No wonder so many people come to play and plan to stay at the Woodstock Inn Brewery. Enjoy breakfast, lunch, or dinner at a award-winning restaurant set inside an authentic 1890s train station with seasonal outdoor dining options available, plus a function room for parties, weddings, or corporate events. Daily tours of the brewery are available, where you'll learn about our history, process, canning line, and sample some of our beers, like Pig's Ear Brown Ale, 4,000-footer IPA, Moody Brew, or Mosaic Papaya Pale Ale. A variety of seasonal and limited release beers like Lost Time and Exit 32 are available on tap and in our gift shop. With weekly entertainment, 40 unique rooms and suites, and a location central to many of the area's favorite family-friendly attractions, the Woodstock Inn Brewery is the perfect base camp for your next White Mountains adventure. Visit WoodstockInnNH.com. Woodstock Inn Brewery, powered by New Hampshire.
Necklace? Or let your neck make the statement.
Gold Bond Neck and Chest firms and repairs depleted skin. And new Neck and Chest Age Defense with SPF helps protect from visible signs of premature aging. Gold Bond Ultimate Lotion, Ultimate Skin.
Battery deliver extra life or extra power?
Extra life.
Extra power.
Extra life.
Extra power.
Extra life.
Power.
Life.
Power.
Extra life.
No need to argue. Versus Copper Top, Duracell Optimum delivers extra life in some devices or extra power in others.
White Mountains Today is brought to you in part by Zeb's General Store, an old-fashioned country store unlike anything else in New England.
Good morning, welcome back. 8:35 Saturday morning, February 15th, vacation week, President's Day weekend, President's first. We got 1 week from like Massachusetts and other places, second week from, Massachusetts and other places. So if you're from Massachusetts and other places, welcome. It is a bit of a chilly start, minus 12 about an hour or so ago. I saw minus 20 at the Freiburg Airport. Right now, I checked my app. Minus 6 right now in North Conway, but hey, don't worry about it. It's a dry cold. Okay, high pressure will be more or less in control through Monday, with temperatures gradually moderating. The next storm system moves in Tuesday, exiting early Wednesday. Much like the rest of the cold season so far, this storm looks like it will be another snow to mix or rain scenario, and high pressure and quiet weather follows for the remainder of the next work week. So do keep that in mind as you go about and enjoy yourself during the wonderful, wonderful winter wonderland of vacation week, actually plural. Today, looking at a high of around 22 degrees, light and variable winds, mostly sunny skies. It is going to get cold tonight, bouncing back down into, sliding down actually into single digits with a low of around 8. Partly cloudy, then becoming mostly cloudy. Though tomorrow, oh my goodness, going to seem downright tropical. 35 degrees above zero, southwest winds 10 miles per hour, partly sunny skies. Then on Monday, almost a carbon copy, but just slightly cooler, high of around 30 degrees, sunshine as well. So looking like a nice weekend to get on out and enjoy yourself after today's little cold start. Up on Mount Washington, little bit of an inversion. We were talking to Ian Bailey with the Mount Washington Observatory about a half hour ago, and right now they're looking at a high today of around 10 degrees. It was 2 when we were chatting with Ian. Gusts of up to 85 miles per hour later on in the day. In the clear under sunny skies, becoming partly cloudy midday. Wind chill is 20 to 30 below. So take that into consideration, Mount Washington. And don't forget Mount Washington Observatory. They're a nonprofit organization, and you could join their organization to help them with the work on the summit by going to mountwashington.org. Well, coming up, we'll be finding out about the winter concert series that is going on at Theater in the Wood in Intervale. We'll also touch base with some local events and also a snow report as well. But first, let's do a watch and win preview. Again, this is just a preview, and we will be playing for a $25 gift certificate to the Shovel Handle Pub a little bit later on in the show. And also just a reminder that everyone who wins on Watch and Win this weekend is entered into a weekly grand prize, and it's going to be Outdoor Research Lucent heated sensor mittens as well. So again, this is just a preview. Let's Matt pop the question up, and something you can talk about while you decide who is going to be making the waffles. Most know that before Settlers Green Outlet Village moved in, the space was once an airport that closed in 1988. What was the name of that airport? Was it the Mount Washington Jetport, the A. Crosby Kennett Airport, the North Conway Municipal Airport, or the White Mountain Airport? And we will be getting to that a little bit later on. And again, we'll be playing for that $25 gift certificate to the Shovel Handle Pub. And just a reminder that this segment of White Mounts Today is presented by Settlers Crossing. Gear up, gather round, or grab everyday essentials at Settlers Crossing, tax-free shopping services and dining in North Conway. Online, settlersgreen.com. Settlers Crossing, adventure starts here. All right, speaking of adventure, it's a good segue to head on into ski report, and let's head on up through Crawford Notch and find out what's going on at Bretton Woods. All 63 trails, 10 lifts, packed powder, picked up about an inch in the past 48 hours, and it was nice. Last Monday I was up there and I got to hang out with some of the people doing the Saloon Series. So that was pretty cool, and once again, thanks to Tom Irving and Art Cunningham for tolerating me. Anyway, over at Bretton Woods, they have trails, glades open. The slope slide climbing wall is open as well. Their trail recommendation with all the glades open. Today's a perfect day to check them out. Try out the Wild West Glade or the Cherry Mountain Slide over on West Mountain. And if you're more tree experienced, Enchanted Bear to Minahan's Ridge is a blast. So there you go, Bretton Woods, and also lots going on. Kids Après Ski Party today, also Monday. Tuesday as well, Après Ski Party at the Slopeside Pub and Restaurant as well, and that's for adults, and there's also one for kids. Over on the Nordic side, the Bretton Woods Nordic Center open today from 8:30 to 4. Groomers have groomed at set tracks on upwards of 65 kilometers this morning. Everything on the trail report besides the Rye Fields area, Stickney System, and Abenaki were groomed out this morning. Deception System is open for fat biking, snowshoeing, skiing, and it's dog friendly. The Tubing Hill is also open from 10 to 3:30 as well. For more information, you can call the Touring Center at 278-3322. And now let's take a look at some of the other conditions at our resort partners.
The Snow Report is presented by Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area, and recognized by readers of Ski Magazine for the best snow, grooming, and scenery in the East. With a new 8-passenger gondola debuting this season, just 35 minutes from North Conway.
Gear up, gather round, or grab everyday essentials at Settlers Crossing in North Conway. Book an experience or shop for winter essentials at the newly opened REI Co-op. Or take a break from the slopes and grab petties at Katie's Nails. Cap off your day with friends at local favorite Black Cap Grill and enjoy one of its award-winning cocktails. Settlers Crossing is located at 1500 White Mountain Highway. Visit settlersgreen.com to scroll stores and menus.
Drive through the gates of Nesselnook Farm in Jackson, New Hampshire to discover an unforgettable 65-acre winter wonderland. Climb aboard a custom Austrian sleigh, lavishly upholstered, comfortably heated, and pulled by magnificent English Shire horses. You'll ride along a lantern-lit trail to the sound of sleigh bells, over Victorian bridges, through enchanting woodlands, and along the picturesque Ellis River. Enter the 3-acre Victorian skating park and glide along the groomed ice of magical Emerald Lake. Skate rentals available. Warm up next to a roaring fire with a cup of hot chocolate. Or relax in the fully enclosed warming center. Explore the estate's trails on snowshoe, an expansive network that connects to the Jackson ski touring trails. Nesselnook has a large inventory of equipment available for rental. As the daylight dims at Nesselnook, thousands of lights turn on, converting this Currier and Ives scene into an even more magical experience. Call 603-383-7101 for more info and to make sleigh ride reservations at Nesselnook.
Minutes from the highway, in the middle of the White Mountains, Loon Mountain Resort in Lincoln, New Hampshire. This is your destination.
Welcome to the Mount Washington Valley, where dining at great independently owned restaurants is part of the attraction. Look for the Valley Originals flag whenever you dine out. It means that restaurant is one of a kind, owner-operated, and has a history of providing great hospitality. Valley Originals are the place to go for flavor and variety. Hungry? Here are some of our favorites.
Head to Deacon Street in North Conway Village for this thick cut of tender pork, char-grilled and finished with a sweet bourbon glaze, paired with a Templeton rye, or fresh salmon blackened in a cast-iron skillet, paired with a French martini. For dessert, a chocolate bag paired with a Maker's Mark Manhattan. Full menu at deaconst.com. Head to McGrath's Tavern Irish Pub and Restaurant for their made-from-scratch chicken cordon bleu. It's a tender breast of chicken stuffed with ham and Swiss cheese, coated in panko breadcrumbs, and topped with a Dijon cream sauce. Located on Route 16302 in North Conway. Stop by Almost There Sports Tavern and Restaurant in Albany for their famous chicken wings, barbecue steak tips, or the Grand Slam Burger, a half pound of Angus beef loaded with toppings, and a side of thin-cut homemade onion rings. Wash it down with a Tuckerman Pale Ale brewed just up the road. The talented staff at Margarita Grill in Glen takes amazing fresh and local ingredients and turns them into these mouth-watering fajitas. Sizzling sauteed onions and peppers, fajita sauce, jack cheese, garden greens, and fire-roasted tomato salsa, wrapped in flour tortillas. Full menu at margaritagrilLNH.com.
To find directions to these and over 20 other Valley Original restaurants, visit thevalleyoriginals.com. Remember, when you see this flag, it means you found one of the Valley's signature dining experiences.
Climb aboard for a comfortable winter tour to an extreme world above treeline. Powered by a custom 4-track, all-wheel powered drivetrain, the 9-passenger Mount Washington Snow Coach transports guests into a subarctic world at 4,200 feet for an unforgettable experience that anyone of any age can enjoy. Mount Washington Snow Coaches leave the base area of the Auto Road and Great Glen Trails Outdoor Center and climb up the Auto Road about 2/3 of the way to the summit. There, passengers are invited to exit the Snow Coach for photo and video opportunities before climbing back aboard for the downward journey. Or you can snowshoe down if you choose. On clear days, the views are simply breathtaking as you overlook the protected Great Gulf Wilderness and the Presidential Mountain Range. At other times, witness the extreme conditions which Mount Washington is so well known for. At all times, the warmth and safety of the Snow Coach are just steps away. If you thought a summer drive on the historic Mount Washington Auto Road was amazing, you need to experience a winter tour on a Mount Washington Snow Coach.
Join the skiing lifestyle. Learn to ski at Cranmore Mountain Resort. Cranmore has been at the forefront of ski instruction since the 1930s. If you've always wanted to learn to ski or snowboard, Cranmore is the place to go.
Terrain-based teaching is all about making sure our children or our guests of any age has fun on snow. It's all about feeling the sensations of sliding through these elements. Elements are built so that our guests are self-contained. They don't have to worry about stopping or turning right off. It's just feeling what's happening on their skis. And then the snow is sculptured so they can, it will turn, it will make them turn, it will make them absorb different terrain. What they want to do is to have fun, and we keep challenging them as we move from element to element. And as they feel successful and confident, they want to try it and go faster or try more.
To learn to ski or snowboard, visit cranmore.com or call 800-SUN-AND-SKI.
And good morning, 10 minutes in front of 9 o'clock on a Saturday morning, February 15th, start of vacation week. So much to do, skiing, riding, shopping, but don't forget to entertain yourselves, and that's where Believe in Books comes in. Yes. Theater in the Wood with your concert series. Really, it's been very, very popular. Aaron Sweeney, Nate Sawyer, good morning.
Good morning.
That's Aaron, that's Nate.
Yep.
I'm Marty, but it doesn't matter. So anyway, from comedy to regional to national acts, I mean, this really is something that's it's just been growing.
It really has been.
Yeah.
We put together a summer concert series this past summer.
Right.
And it got a lot of talk, and people were really excited about it. So we were like, let's do a winter one. And it's been really nice because not a lot of other places do concerts in the winter. So I mean, aside from the occasional ski mountain, but
well, it's sort of, it's beyond the après ski experience.
It sure is.
And take people a little bit. You sort of, it's a very interesting space. You have there too. It is unique. I was there in November there was a mountain biking weekend going on.
Yep.
It's like, wow, there's more here than you think.
It's our hidden gem.
It is.
Yeah. We get lots of people that come, and even all the performers that come, they're always like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. Like, especially when you park in the upper parking lot and it's like not quite nighttime yet, you come out and you can just see the whole like Shikorowa mountainside, right?
Like the ledges, Humphreys Ledge, and
nice.
It's pretty nice.
It's really pretty.
Well, it's kind of neat that you picked up on the performers, because sort of, I mean, the Mount Washington Valley is sort of like a stop between gigs, and that's how a lot of Valley venues get them. Yeah. But by being good to the performers, to them it's like a working day off, if you will. That if you sort of cater to them, more, and they appreciate that.
Yeah.
But tonight you have some comedy. A popular comedian that sort of passes through during vacation weeks. Justin McKinney. And this guy, he's been on the late night shows,
Yep.
has his own special. And how are tickets selling for that?
Very well. I checked last night. We were down to just maybe a little over a handful. So, yeah, if you haven't gotten yours, you might want to get them right now.
Yeah, if they're still available.
If they're still available.
We
And
didn't get to check
yeah, I actually just saw him a few weeks ago at Stone Mountain. It's awesome. He
He's so
is hilarious. You will not stop laughing.
Yeah.
Nice. And what time is his show?
Doors open at 6:30, but performance starts at 7 o'clock.
And that's a good time too. Moms and dads appreciate that.
Right?
Yes.
Yes, it's a first shift show.
It sure is. It's still just early enough to get dinner and come in and then still go home and, have a night and not be too late.
Yeah, and he usually brings an opening act, so you
Yes.
get 2 comedians for the price of one.
Nice.
And his
Nice.
opening act is always just as funny as he is.
Yeah.
Super. And also coming up again, we're talking about comedians, and I know you also have some Boston comedians
We
coming
do,
on
yeah.
later on,
Yep.
after vacation week and stuff. But you also have an ice bar that's coming in, which I'll give it to Believe in Books, because you start off with the books and the train ride, and next thing you know, you're having races through mud in the summer, and now you're having an ice bar.
Yeah, we do everything.
So can you tell us what's going on with the ice bar and when those are going to be happening?
So the ice bar is actually next week. It's the 21st and 22nd, Friday, Saturday night. And it's kind of the doors open at 4:30, and they go until about like 9:30.
9:30.
We're gonna have a DJ, and we have ice sculptors coming in and sculpting out a bar and a few like ice statues, essentially.
Mhm. Yeah.
And we have. And what else? What the drinks?
We have Casamigos Tequila has
it. Right.
partnered with
Tequila,
us, and then we have a few
DJ.
other different cocktails. We have our live DJ.
Mhm.
We have a food truck, Sausage Express,
Mhm.
and then we
Right.
also have a local Elevation 6288 up in
Yes.
Glen. He's bringing some boozy gelato sorbet and shaved ice, I believe.
nice.
So
Nice. Boozy and gelatos. That's good.
Yeah,
That's nice.
so
a
it's
21 plus
obviously
event.
it is a 21 plus
Yeah.
event.
Mhm.
It's outdoors, obviously.
Right,
but
and that's on the 21st and 22nd.
Yeah.
That's next weekend,
Yep.
and you'll need tickets for that. That you either get online or
Yep,
get-
you can buy them online or at the door as long as they're still available. It's $25 a person, flat rate, and
Yeah.
then each ticket comes with 1 drink.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. And then, we have the first vacation week, and then we have
Yeah.
the second vacation week.
Right.
And the tail end of that, you have a band coming from Vermont.
Yeah.
A band that's like open for like Bob Dylan and Tom Petty, I understand.
Yes,
and stuff.
yeah.
So who
Chad
who-
Hollister Band. They are from Vermont. Actually, we got in touch with them because we've had Adam Ezra, who's actually
Right,
closing
Adam Ezra
out
group from
our
Boston
season.
area.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Yeah, they're good friends with Adam," and it's like. Every time I talk to Chad, I feel like I'm talking to Adam, which is funny. So like their vibe is very similar, but yet their sound is
Different.
Is different.
Yeah.
It's a 7-piece band. I know
Mhm.
that there are some horns and stuff in it, so it's going to be kind
We're
of
excited for this one.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice, great, great.
It's one of the bigger bands that we've had on stage in a while.
Great. Well, anything else you'd like to point out about Believe in Books Theater in the Wood for this winter, and how can people get tickets and the schedule?
Yeah, they can go right to theaterinthewood.org to get tickets for any of our events happening there. All of these events that we do at our theater help support our Believe in Books Literacy Foundation and all of our literacy programs that we offer for free to the Mount Washington Valley and surrounding areas. I
Yeah.
mean, we go as far north as Colebrook, we go as far south as Wakefield, we go west, we go east over into Maine. So any ticket sold is helping us get free books into the hands of young children, which is our mission.
Which is
Absolutely a worthy cause.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Nate, Aaron, thank you very much for
Thank
stopping
you.
by. And don't forget, Believe in Books, Theater in the Wood. And if you hurry now, you can get those last tickets for Justin McKinney tonight. You better hurry. And we'll get
This is Original, a Valley original. This is family dining, fine dining, international seafood, steak. This is independently owned, right here and only right here. It's live music, a margarita, a martini, a local brew. It's fresh from the sea and farm to table. This is a Valley Original restaurant. Look for this flag over 20 of the Mount Washington Valley's best independently owned restaurants, or browse restaurants right now at thevalleyoriginals.com.
Join the skiing lifestyle. Learn to ski at Cranmore Mountain Resort. Cranmore has been at the forefront of ski instruction since the 1930s. If you've always wanted to learn to ski or snowboard, Cranmore is the place to go.
Terrain-based teaching is all about making sure our children or our guests of any age has fun on snow. It's all about feeling the sensations of sliding through these elements. Elements are built so that our guests are self-contained. They don't have to worry about stopping or turning right off. It's just feeling what's happening on their skis. And then the snow is sculptured so they can, it will turn, it will make them turn, it will make them absorb different terrain. What they want to do is to have fun, and we keep challenging them as we move from element to element. And as they feel successful and confident, they want to try it and go faster or try more.
To learn to ski or snowboard, visit cranmore.com or call 800-SUN-AND-SKI.
Climb aboard for a comfortable winter tour to an extreme world above treeline. Powered by a custom 4-track, all-wheel powered drivetrain, the 9-passenger Mount Washington Snow Coach transports guests into a treeless subarctic world at 4,200 feet for a truly unforgettable experience that anyone of any age can enjoy. Experience breathtaking views or Mount Washington's famous extreme weather. If you thought a summer drive on the historic Mount Washington Auto Road was amazing, you need to experience a winter tour on a Mount Washington Snow Coach. North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
Welcome to the Mount Washington Valley, where dining at great independently owned restaurants is part of the attraction. Look for the Valley Originals flag whenever you dine out. It means that restaurant is one of a kind, owner-operated, and has a history of providing great hospitality. Valley Originals are the place to go for flavor and variety. Hungry? Here are some of our favorites.
Breakfast is served at Priscilla's. This Belgian waffle is made from Priscilla's special recipe, topped with ripe, fresh sliced strawberries and 100% real whipped cream. Located in North Conway Village. Feast your eyes on Cafe Noche's signature chicken Monterey dish, made with sautéed chicken and vegetables folded in a tortilla with thyme, garlic, and honey, topped with queso sauce. Or try a combination beef, chicken, vegetable fajita, made with a medley of fresh vegetables served on a sizzling hot plate.
To find directions to these and over 20 other Valley Original restaurants, visit thevalleyoriginals.com. Remember, when you see this flag, it means you found one of the Valley's signature dining experiences.
Watch weekly highlights of the Mountain Meister Race Series right here on White Mountains TV. Wednesday is Meister Day at Cranmore Mountain Resort, and our camera will be on the scene to capture the Valley's top racers and top characters. Will you make the cut? Look for a new weekly video every Thursday right here on White Mountains TV. Coverage brought to you by the Valley Originals, Adventure Suites, Zeb's General Store, and Settlers Green. This week's video is coming up in less than 20 minutes.
.901 on a Saturday morning, a sunny start to our day. Wow, it was minus 20 earlier at the Freiburg Airport. I woke up center Conway, minus 13, and now here in North Conway it is minus 2 degrees, so things are warming up. Things we are thankful for. Well, right now, high pressure will more or less be in control through Monday, with temperatures gradually moderating. The next storm system moves in Tuesday, exiting early Wednesday. Much like the rest of the cold season so far, this storm looks like it will be another snow to mix or rain scenario. High pressure and quiet weather follows for the remainder of the next work week. So after today, well, after this morning, look at that, temperature's going to more than double from what it was earlier today. Looking at a high in North Conway of 25 degrees, mostly sunny skies. It is going to get cold again tonight. We're talking single-digit cold with lows around 8 degrees. Partly cloudy in the evening, then becoming mostly cloudy. But tomorrow, the sun will come out tomorrow, or at least part of it. We're looking at a high of around 35 degrees, partly sunny skies, and then on Monday, almost a carbon copy, a little bit cooler, mostly sunny with a high of around 30 degrees, winds out of the northwest at 10, perhaps gusting to 20 miles per hour. Up on the summit of Mount Washington and peaks above 4,000 feet, looking at a high of around 10 degrees today, though wind out of the west 50 to 70 miles per hour with some stronger gusts later on in the day. In the clear under sunny skies, becoming partly cloudy midday, but the wind chill, at least up there in elevation, could make it to feel like it's 20 to 30 degrees below zero. But that's just the way it is. We're going to do it all again tomorrow on tomorrow's show. Scheduled to have some guests from King Pine, also Shawnee Peak, and of course we will be doing some watch and win as well. As a matter of fact, after we do the latest snow report, just a second, going to do a watch and win. So there we go. But first, let's now take a look. Snow report, and we're going to head on over to the Vail East side of the valley and see what's going on at Attitash and Wildcat with their various conditions. Attitash, looking at all 68 trails open today, 9 lifts, packed powder conditions. They picked up about a foot in the past 7 days. Basically, they're saying cruise along. 41 of those carpeted with corduroy by miracle workers. They're calling keepers of the groom. Starting out the day, they recommend Tim's Trauma before lapping the Flying Yankee a few times. They might be heading on over to Kachina Park for the Abenaki Park Skier Border Cross before getting a few top-to-bottom runs on the Bear Peak side. And Humphreys Ledge is looking good as well, and so does Upper Ptarmigan. Lots going on. It is President's Week vacation, so the Abenaki Park Skier Border Cross is today. That's always good. Even if you're new to Border Cross, give it a shot. It's a low-key grassroots type of deal, though sometimes we do see some stronger racers from the valley and also the different race teams that they have at Attitash trying that as well. Big night for music at Attitash. Crush first is the acoustic show in Ptarmigan's Pub. That's Après Ski. But then Attitash After Dark, sponsored by Bud Light. Crush is going to be doing their full sets, Dave Matthews Tribute Band. And then for Après on the Bear Peak side of Dent Sessions, Riley Parkhurst Duo. And again, Riley Parkhurst will be performing tomorrow as well, but on the Ptarmigan side at Attitash. And tomorrow at Attitash is also the You Go Girl Race Series. Okay, if you have an Attitash ticket, it's also good at Wildcat. And guess what? If you have a Wildcat ticket, it's also good at Attitash. 47 trails at Wildcat, 4 or 5 lifts, packed powder conditions. They're saying they picked up about 8 inches of snow in the past 7 days from 8:30 to 4. The Wildcat Express, Snowcat Triple, Bobcat Triple, and the Snow Belt are spinning at Wildcat. And today the annual Torchlight Parade is going on at Wildcat. That is a lot of fun, a very, very popular event as well. And then the Gravel Project performing in the Wildcat Pub for Après. Après tomorrow, the Jonathan Sardi Band, and then on Monday, Après in the pub with Scott Bayer. So that's pretty cool. All right, watch and win time. And just as a reminder, we also have a weekly grand prize drawing. And this week's it's Outdoor Research Lucent Heated Sensor Mitts. So anybody who wins watch and win is entered into the drawing for that as well, which will the drawing will be held next Saturday. But also, you don't have to win to get into the drawing. You can enter online by going to whitemountains.tv, click on Win Prizes, enter the code word MITTS for a bonus entry. All right, here we go, 356-6619. We are playing for a gift certificate to the Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson, and there you go, $25. That could be yours. What's that, Hans?
We have another one as well?
Yeah, we'll do another one later, but right now, Shovel Handle Pub. All right, 356-6619. Okay, here we go. And this is not a preview, this is the actual, so call in, please. All right, most know that before Settlers Green Outlet Village moved in, the space was once an airport that closed in 1988. What was it called? The Mount Washington Jetport, the A. Crosby Kennett Airport, the North Conway Municipal Airport, or White Mountain Airport? 356-6619. 6619 for a $25 gift certificate to the Shovel Handle Pub. Hi, good morning. What's your answer?
D, White Mountain Airport.
Yes, it is the White Mountain Airport. And who are you, please?
Jim.
Jim, where are you calling us from?
North Conway.
All right, Jim, don't you go away. You just got yourself a $25 gift certificate to the Shovel Handle Pub, and you are also entered into the drawing for that Outdoor Research Lucent Heated Sensor Mitts. So, Jim, don't go away. I'll get some more information from you. And right now, maybe you want to take a look at some of the ski conditions from our resort partners.
The Snow Report is presented by Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area, and recognized by readers of Ski Magazine for the best snow, grooming, and scenery in the East. With a new 8-passenger gondola debuting this season, just 35 minutes from North Conway.
Minutes from the highway, in the middle of the White Mountains, Loon Mountain Resort in Lincoln, New Hampshire. This is your destination.
The Winter Entertainment Series at the Theater in the Wood, Intervale, is the place to be Saturday nights. Rock, dance, and laugh to New England's hottest bands and comedians in an intimate 300-seat setting. On February 15th, it's comedian Justin McKinney, as seen on The Tonight Show, his own Comedy Central special, and new Amazon Prime special. Get your tickets and see the full lineup at theaterinthewood.org.
Style is about being inspired. At Spruce Hurricane, our style inspiration comes from the natural beauty of our surroundings. The reds and golds of autumn leaves, shining stars glistening in the night, turquoise skies that stretch to eternity. Our collection of merchandise is as diverse as the New England weather. Footwear and outerwear may be inspired by snowdrifts and ski slopes, or by pastures and open fields. Handcrafted jewelry and accessories, leather belts and handbags, sweaters and jeans or boots and jackets, all are combined with color, texture, and artistry to inspire you. Explore your style inspiration at Spruce Hurricane, where the wilderness blends with city sophistication for more than 22 years of unique quality merchandise. We are open daily in the heart of North Conway Village. And check us out on Facebook for your daily style inspiration.
And good morning, welcome back. 9:12 on a Saturday morning. Things are warming up. It's now a balmy -2 here in North Conway. A wonderful 18-degree shift. It was -20 earlier this morning at the Freiburg Airport, but who lives at the airport, right? All right, vacation week. So let's take a look now at some of the events that are going on in and around our happy Mount Washington Valley. This is a popular one. Tonight at Attitash Mountain Resort, witness the season's third installment of the Attitash After Dark Carts series, sponsored by Bud Light. You can groove along to Crush, a Dave Matthews tribute band. They're one of the few accurate and authentic representations of the current touring Dave Matthews Band. Based in Boston since 2011 and heavily drawing from the albums which popularized the band in the 1990s, Crush brings the sound and energy which the Dave Matthews Band has been providing to fans for over 20 years. Crush will be performing an acoustic après-ski set from 3 to 6. That'll be followed by a brief fireworks show before moving on to the main concert at 6:30. Well, this is good also tonight. The Winter Entertainment Series at Theater in the Wood is the go-to spot for every weekend of live entertainment here in the Valley. Tonight, have a laugh with New Hampshire comedy legend Justin McKinney. With multiple performances on The Tonight Show, his own Comedy Central specials, and his unconscious ability to sell out theaters, McKinney's at the top of his game. Tickets can be purchased online ahead of time at believeinbooks.org or at the venue the day of. Availability varies per event, so it's important to call the Believe in Books Foundation at 603-356-9980 before going at the last minute. And we had Aaron Sweeney and Nate Sawyer on a few minutes ago, and they said only a handful of tickets were available for tonight. Well, running all vacation week long, the Conway Scenic Railroad can bring you to and from the Attitash Mountain Resort thanks to their snow train. You can take the snow train to Attitash Mountain to ski all day for a few hours or simply enjoy a 90-minute round-trip ride through the Valley's winter wonderland. For more information, including rates and schedules, call them at 356-5251. Well, vacation week is here, and what better way to enjoy it is to spend some time at King Pine with their family week. Throughout the week, join in on scheduled events including snowshoe tours, kids races, campfires, s'mores, special events, and more. Today the week kicks off with a kids fun race. For more information, including more upcoming events associated with Family Week, head over to the events calendar at whitebounds.tv, or you can call King Pine at 367-8896. Well, are you a fan of getting spooked? Are you looking for an excuse to dress up? Well, Adventure Suites in North Conway has you covered because on Friday, the 13th of March, they'll be opening their Haunted Castle Suite for Friday the 13th Zombie Ball. It's a $25 admission fee, and you and your friends get access to appetizers, a cash bar, the dance floor, and the 5-level haunted suite. You could dress up like a zombie, and you and up to 9 ticket holders can potentially win a free stay in the suite that night. For more information, call Adventure Suites at 356-9744. Well, there's other stuff going on as well. Today, après-ski, Ptarmigan's Pub at Attitash is Crush. Then the Attitash After Dark series is Crush, the Dave Matthews tribute band. Over at Cranmore, après at Zips was with Reckless. They'll also have a Bud Light promo. Then King Pine at Trails End Tavern. Après-ski is even better than medicine. If you want to see a play, you can. M&D Productions at the historic Eastern Slope Inn Playhouse. It's The Odd Couple. The Red Parker Pub, Bruce Marshall in the Shuffle. Bruce Marshall, he's been around for a while, good blues guy. Shawnee Peak has an après-ski promotion with Allagash. Movie night, it's The Lion King. And then live entertainment in Blizzard's Pub with Dan Merrill. And then the Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson. And Scott Bayer is performing there. Theater in the Wood, Justin McKinney, that's in Intervale. Over at Wildcat, the Gravel Project is this afternoon in the pub for après. At Woodstock Station, Bone Shakers. So lots going on as well. All right, watch and win time. Now we are, you can find out more about these events and others. Go online at our website, whitebounds.tv. All right, 2 tickets to Atticat. We got them, Atticat here. 2 Valley's tickets. 1 for Attitash, 1 for Wildcat. 356-6619. You're also entered into the drawing for those wicked cool Lucent heated sensor mitts by Outdoor Research. All right, be nice. We're live. 356-6619. Okay, let's see the question again. All right. While Blackcap is the highest elevation point in the Green Hills Preserve, what is the lowest? Is it Pekin Mountain, Middle Mountain, Rattlesnake Mountain, or Mount Kearsarge? 356-6619. We're bickering for the lowest mountain in the Green Hills Preserve for 2 tickets to Attitash, or Wildcat. Okay, nope. Hi, good morning. What's your answer?
I'm going to guess
Peaked Mountain, good guess, but that is incorrect. I'm sorry. 356-6619. Keep on trying because you never know. 356-6619. Just give a buzz. Hi, what's your answer, please?
Is it rattlesnake?
Is it rattlesnake? Are you sure?
I'm sure.
All right, that's the good thing because it is rattlesnake. Congratulations. Just won yourself 2 tickets out of Tash Wildcat. And who are you, please?
Caitlin.
Okay, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Scotland, I guess.
Okay, you tell me because I don't know. All right, well, congratulations. You got those 2 tickets to out of Tash and Wildcat. And don't go away. I have to get some more information from you. And for everybody else, let's take a look. Mountain Meisters, Cranmore, and some guy named Hans.
It's Meister time on White Mountains TV. Here's this week's video from the Mountain Meister Race Series at Cranmore Mountain Resort. Coverage presented by Settlers Green, local restaurants in countless styles at 70 tax-free stores. Adventure Suites, North Conway's amazing theme hotel. Zeb's General Store, an old-fashioned general store experience unlike anything else in New England. And the Valley Originals, sharing a commitment to their community and a passion for excellence in food and service.
Cranmore Race Arena, Mountain Meisters since 72. Mountain Meisters Race Arena at Cranmore. Woo. So we've got this big thing sitting here, but they've managed to make a nice gate there for you anyway. Hey, this is the Big Dog, Good Dog dogs. This is Chet who? Chet Trundy skiing for the dogs. He's got his bare guns showing. Look at these dreads. Nice. Yeah. Big tear. Hi, everybody. Yeah. Look at this. This is Frank. Frank with the Silver Wildcats. Yeah, right here. Give me a fist pump. Boom.
I'll be 90 in 3 months.
That's fantastic. Let's hear it from Frank. What do you think about that over there, huh? All right, Kevin, this is Kay Ham, who's going to tell us what's going on this 6th week. What do you know? What do you got to tell us?
Week 6, mid-season party. We are over halfway through the season for the year. So today we got our mid-season party. Shark Martin rocking the tunes till 7 o'clock tonight. Awesome raffle prizes, great app race with some Tuckermans.
Yeah.
The best beer in the valley.
Woo!
And yeah, having a great day. A little windy today, but other than that, it's a beautiful day.
You know where any of the teams are yet? Just kind of...
Teams are posted. I believe as of last week, Remax Rebels were in first place.
Rebels.
So we have some catching up to do, everybody else.
Jeez. All right.
So other than that, everything's looking good.
Vacation, so we're going to take a week off?
Next week, no racing for February vacation week. We will pick up the week after with week 7.
7, we roll into March.
Yep, we do.
All right, thanks, Kevin.
All right, see ya.
Woo, later. Yeah, hey. Woo, how'd that feel?
Woo, baby, that was nice.
Yeah.
Woo.
Nice. All right, say see you next week.
See you next week.
All right,
Happy
thanks.
trails.
Happy trails.
This is Original, a Valley original. This is family dining, fine dining, international seafood steak. This is independently owned, right here and only right here. It's live music, a margarita, a martini, a local brew. It's fresh from the sea and farm to table. This is a Valley Original restaurant. Look for this flag over 20 of the Mount Washington Valley's best independently owned restaurants or browse restaurants right now at thevalleyoriginals.com.
Adventure Suites, North Conway's amazing theme hotel, keeps getting better. Now with a new restaurant and spa. Introducing the White Horse Saloon with full liquor license and pub menu. Cozy up to the bar, meet new friends, and soak in the atmosphere. Head to the new state-of-the-art spa for relaxing massages and foot soaks. Great for bachelorette gatherings and mom and daughter time. Just more reasons to love Adventure Suites. One of the top 10 theme hotels in the world. Stay in one of 19 theme suites, like the Treehouse, Nightclub, Jungle, Wine Cellar, Movie Theater, or the amazing 5-level Haunted Castle. There's nothing else like it anywhere. Each suite includes a state-of-the-art jacuzzi or hot tub, and high-end video and sound technology. Come in for a free tour and see for yourself. Adventure Suites is great for anniversaries, birthdays, or any celebration. Plan your getaway now at adventuresuites.com and find them on Facebook for discounts and promotions.
The way it was is the way it is at Zeb's General Store, the ultimate New England experience. Feel what it was like to be a kid back when candy counters stretched 70 feet long and were filled with chocolate and fudge, penny candy by the pound, and old-time favorites you haven't seen in years. Explore 2 floors of delicious and unique specialty foods, toys, clothing, bath and body, and more. Unique, quality products from cottage-based companies right here in New England. Zeb's General Store is in the center of the community in more ways than one, reinvesting in village beautification and supporting community nonprofits. When you shop at Zeb's, you are a direct link in the vitality of the northern New Hampshire economy and the sustainability of locally grown businesses. Visit the best of today and yesteryear at Zeb's General Store, Main Street, North Conway Village, online at zebs.com.
No matter where you are in the Mount Washington Valley, Lakes region, or White Mountains, Hospitality Maps are there to guide you. Hospitality Maps are convenient, free, and full of the area's best tourist destinations. There's one for food, another for shopping, even maps for adventure, golf, and North Conway Village. Inside, find dozens of coupons for great savings and, of course, easy to follow maps to help you find your way around. Can't wait? Get everything online at hospitalitymaps.com, northconwaymaps.com, or northconwaycoupons.com.
And 9:26, 9:27, wrapping up a Saturday show here on White Mounts TV. White Mounts Today, having a lot of fun. It has, yes, we have finally, now at the 0 degree mark, and perhaps by the time we sign off, it'll be 1 degree but we shall see. So 0 right now in North Conway. As we take a look at weather today, we're looking at a high now of around 25 degrees, so it just keeps on getting warmer. Light and variable winds, mostly sunny skies. It is going to get cold tonight, though, dropping down to around 8. There will be some clouds in the evening, and then it'll get mostly cloudy. Tomorrow, though, partly sunny day, a high of around 35 degrees, winds out of the west, southwest at 10 miles per hour. And then on Monday, looking at around 30 degrees, some light winds, and also mostly sunny skies. Don't forget, doing it again tomorrow as well. We're on the, let's see, for tomorrow's show, we're looking at guests from King Pine, Shawnee Peak, and of course also Watch and Win. And everyone entered to win can possibly win the grand prize of the Outdoor Research Lucent heated sensor mitts as well. Well, once again, thank you to Hans, thank you to Matt, and that's it for this edition of White Mountains Today. Thanks for watching. Outside television programming is next, so enjoy your day in the White Mountains, and I do believe you and I will be seeing each other again midweek. Take care, enjoy the vacation.